Have you struggled your whole life with trying to get done all the things that you want to get done? Or even doing one thing certain days when you'd like to do five, but if one would make you happy, and somehow you just get wrapped up in all the little things that aren't as important, and little distractions and little ways you treat yourself, or you're a little too soft on yourself, and before you know it, the time period to get that thing done seems like it passed. And now the situation is not ideal, and you're like, oh, it would be much easier to just do this tomorrow, and you put it off. And then tomorrow, the next same thing happens, and maybe it's not this bad every day, but enough days that it really bothers you, because you look back on your year and you're like, I could have gotten so much more done. I could be so much more further in 5 different things, one different thing, one thing, 3 things. If you struggle with this all the time, you might have tried all different kinds of things, writing out a plan and then not sticking to it, telling yourself today is the day that I'm going to be totally different from now on, and finding that motivation evaporating after the first half hour, maybe an hour. If this is something that you struggle with, rather than racking your brain about how to become a different person, or just beating yourself up and giving up, try to do little thought experiments. Forget the rest of the year, forget the rest of this week. Let's just take the next half hour and let's do a fun thought experiment. The key is fun. Think about the kind of person that really inspires you, a person who knocks stuff out, a person who's super high energy, always getting stuff done. And how would you describe that person? Would you say they're like a machine? Would you say like a monster? Like an animal? Put that on yourself. The real truth is any of us can become almost anything that we want to within a very wide range. You might not be able to become a giraffe, but 90% of the things that you would really like to become are probably possible. They just seem so far away. So forget about how hard they are, how far away, or how long you think it would take you to get there. Just take the next half hour and take those words that you use to describe the people you think are the most awesome and put them on yourself. And just pretend, go in the world and make believe. Pretend that's you. Be a kid and play dress up. And go to the task that you want to do. It could be cleaning a sink. It could be doing an art project. It could be cleaning a desk or a room. Anything. You guys know. Take that task, and before you start, get yourself psyched up. Think about how much fun it's going to be, not how hard it's going to be, how much fun. And say, how fast can I do this? And then say to yourself, really pretend you were never that person that disappointed you. You were never that person that you didn't want to be. Your history is erased. You're this new person. Pretend you're inside a movie or a TV show, and you're the lead character, and you're as awesome as the awesomest protagonist, lead character in any TV show or movie. And say, I'm a freaking machine. I'm an animal. I'm a monster. I got this. Watch how fast I do this. And then throw yourself into that task. And as you get into it and you start to feel the nagging, like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, this messed up. Oh, this is not working out right. And normally you just take a break and go have a lemonade or something. Be like, no, this is what the hero feels in the middle of the movie when he's just getting discouraged. He pushes through it. I'm going to push through it. That's who I am, because I am the hero. I am the animal. I'm a monster. Watch me knock this out. Watch me get this done. And you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm not going to have enough energy for the rest of the day, or I'm going to be so dirty and sweaty, I'm not going to be able to get ready for that thing tonight. No, that doesn't exist. All that exists is this half hour, and you're the hero, you're the monster, and knock that crap out. Do it better than you've ever done it. And when you start to feel the burning in your muscles because you're pushing them harder, and the sweat come down because you're a little uncomfortable, and something's messed up because you suddenly realize you don't have one of the key ingredients or materials you need, you just push past it. You innovate because you're the hero. You're MacGyver. You're a freaking animal. You're amazing. And you keep telling yourself that every time come to a little get stuck. Push through that. You just push through that little feeling of being stuck by telling yourself, oh, no, I'm a machine. Watch me knock this out. Watch me get over this hurdle. Watch me get around this problem because I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. You need to tell yourself that throughout the entire half hour. Every minute, if you start to feel yourself slowing down, oh, push it back up. Push it back up to the high gear because I'm amazing. So I'm amazing. And when you're done, if you flop down on the couch full of sweaty and exhausted couch, all of us can do this. Go do it.